This is section 5.2, addition and subtraction of decimals. So when we add and subtract decimals, we're going to rewrite the numbers in a vertical column, lining up the decimal points. And then we'll add or subtract the digits, and we will place the decimal point in the answer to be lined up with the decimal point in the original numbers. So I have 1 and 702 thousandths, and I'm going to add 7 and 29 hundredths. So I'm lining up the decimal points, and I can insert a 0 here if I want to have the numbers be the same length. And then I'm going to add the digits together, and I'm just going to bring the decimal point down right where it is. And my sum is 8 and 992 thousandths. Here I have 8 and 2,407 ten-thousandths, and I'm going to add 3 and 654 thousandths. And again, I'm going to insert a 0 right there. And I'm going to add the digits together, and I'm left with 11 and 8,947 ten-thousandths. Next, I'm going to subtract. I have 1 and 702 thousandths minus 1 and 7,002 ten-thousandths. I'm going to put a 0 here. And this problem requires borrowing, since I can't do 0 minus 2. So I'm going to borrow 1 from the 2. Here's the one that I've borrowed. 10 minus 2 is 8. And subtracting, I'm left with 18 ten-thousandths. And when I have the whole number 48, I'm going to put a decimal point after it, separating the whole number from, there's no fractional part. I'm putting 3 zeros here because I'm going to subtract 25 and 307 thousandths. So I like the decimal parts to be the same length. The borrowing actually starts here at the 8. That becomes 7, and here's the one that we've borrowed. And borrowing from the 10, making that 9. And finally borrowing, and 10 minus 7 is 3. Bringing down the decimal point, I have 22 and 693 thousandths. We are going to find the length of x and y, and then we're going to find the perimeter by adding together all the sides. So to find x is a horizontal piece. All we have to do is look at the other 2 horizontal pieces, and we can see that x is going to be the sum of these 2 pieces. So we're going to add together 2.7 and 1.8, and x is going to be 4.5 feet. And next, when I'm looking for y, which is a vertical piece, I just want to look at the other 2 vertical pieces. And if I take 4.6 and subtract 2.1, that will leave me with y. So 4.6 minus 2.1, y is equal to 2.5 feet. And to find the perimeter here, we're going to add together all of the sides. So we're going to add 4.5 plus 4.6 plus 1.8 plus 2.1 plus 2.7 plus 2.5. And we're going to line these numbers up in a vertical column. And my perimeter is 18.2 feet. Simplified by combining like terms, I have negative 9.15t minus 2.34t. So we're going to combine the coefficients, negative 9.15 negative 2.34 gives me negative 11.49t. So we combine the coefficients and we keep the variable part. Here I have some w's and some z's. So we're going to make sure we take the sign in front of the term. So we are combining the w's. So 0.31 plus 0.45 is 0.76 w. And now I'm going to combine the z's. So I have 4600 z minus 2/10 z, and that's going to be a positive 0.26 z. So I had 4 terms, I combined the like terms, and I'm left with these 2 terms.